Welcome back to the Kaspa Silver YouTube channel. In today's video, we're going to be talking about an urgent warning to all Kaspa holders. Not only that, we're going to be talking about price action of Kaspa, also looking at a little bit of Bitcoin to see where we're going to go in the future. If you guys are new around here, please consider liking and subscribing to this channel. We put a video out every single day except for Sundays. And with all that being said, let's get right on into it. So to begin, we're going to talk about price action for Kaspa. So Kaspa right now has currently been consolidating, which is actually very, very good. This just means that we're holding support here. And as I've already said, I do not see Kaspa going under the $500 million market cap. I don't typically want to give price estimates that much because of the inflating price, the inflating circulation of Kaspa is very, very high right now. You could see here that we are minting, I believe it's like 235 Kas per block every single time a block is mined. So the circulating supply is always going to be increasing. So this price is always going to be decreasing if there's no volume, new volume coming in to this coin. So price estimates are kind of just all over the place. Trying to TA Kaspa is all over the place. People are disregarding like the fact that we have a circulating supply that's it just inflates a lot really fast right now at the moment, and also like the volume is insane. Kaspa is just not like any other crypto to really TA like that. Many people have been saying we're going to go back down to a penny. Many people have been trying to say that we're going to go back to under a penny, and it just does not happen. Kaspa just keeps pushing and chugging along. And so my estimate is we're just going to hold the 500 million market cap. I think that's something that we can easily hold. And the fact that we have no US exchanges on Kaspa is absolutely super bullish because we're able to hold this market cap and not even have the big money come in yet. No big money, real big money is going to come in to these exchanges that we have available for Kaspa because they're just not US, they're not US regulated. So it's still hard to get Kaspa, especially in the US. So, I think we're going to hold this $500 million market cap. And on top of that, we're in a bullish kind of environment again. Looking over at the Block Explorer, we have the hash rate being at 996 TH. And yesterday we actually passed that and went to parahashes, PH, which is actually insane because right now we're currently the number 3 best crypto when it comes to hash rate. Number 2 is Dash. I think they have like a 5 PH hash rate, and then you have Bitcoin, which is at exahashes. So that's insane that we're already at this rate. Hash rate, the higher that hash rate means the more secure the network is. So we have been doing really, really well. And I think Kaspa is just primed to be one of that top cryptos upcoming bull run once we get on major exchanges and better exchanges for especially the US. All right, looking into Bitcoin chart. So I'm going to give you guys a little bit of a fair warning of what we're going to see in the future, how you guys should probably be investing your money. These again are all my opinions. I'm not a professional advisor at all with any of this stuff. I absolutely have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just going off of my experience of the last bull run and bear market that I've gone through now. And I'm just going to give you guys my experience. So first off, to start, all these blue lines on the chart are going to be resistant points for Bitcoin. All of the white lines on the chart are going to be every single time we had a CPI data report come out. And as you could see, every single time a CPI data report came out, we most likely decided to pump a little bit before it, and then we kind of stagnated a little bit and can either continue pumping, or we struggled after the CPI came out. We pumped, struggled, came back down, but then again, once the next CPI report came out here, you could see that we pumped a little bit before it, and then we struggled a little bit, and then once again, boom, shot right back up. So now we're over here coming to this most recent CPI data report, and you can see here that we were just consolidating very, very strong in this 26 to 28,000 level, just going up and down, up and down, up and down, trying to break this resistance right here at the 28.6 area. And then the CPI data report was about to come up, and what did we do? We pumped right before it, like we've been doing every single time. And then we struggled yesterday after it came out. We made a red candle on the day for the CPI report. And then on top of that, today we are actually bullish again, and I believe Ethereum even hit $2,000 for the first time finally. And if you watch my previous video yesterday, Ethereum or Kaspa, I actually talked about the fact that I believe Ethereum is still going to eventually beat Bitcoin in returns. And if we go over here and take a look at that, Ethereum is still lagging behind Bitcoin. Bitcoin's obviously just doing way better than Ethereum coming this year. But I still believe, since Ethereum is still around, it's not having any crazy problems yet with the SEC, which I think maybe it may come soon. But for now, it's eventually going to catch up to Bitcoin. I'm pretty sure of it. But again, I would not recommend buying Ethereum at all. Watch this video if you guys haven't yet. I talk about why I believe that. All right, continue going into the chart now. I just want to give you guys a fair warning that I personally believe, in my opinion, we're going to be able to break this 32,000 resistance and go to this 35,000 resistance area for Bitcoin this year. Now, I don't think we're going to be able to break this 32 resistance until we get to this May 10th CPI report. We may break it before a couple times, but again, we might just do the same thing, kind of stagnating over here and struggling to actually pass this resistance as we get closer to the CPI report. As long as this report comes out good, then we're going to be all right. Again, this month we don't have any Fed rate hikes or pauses this month. There's no decision yet. The next FOMC meeting is going to be on May 3rd. So again, that might actually push us to that resistance before the CPI report, and then the CPI report can actually just give us another jump push to get to that 35,000. Once we're there, we're going to be in this big range of just kind of like figuring out where to have price stability and eventually get to that 42K. Now, I don't know if we're actually going to get to the 42K. I actually don't know for sure if we're going to do any of what I just said. What I want you guys to really, really think about and remember is go look back into 2018 and 2020 bull run before we started the insane parabolic move to the bull run here. We have to take a look at 2018 to 2020 while we were trying to get there, because it is absolutely insane what happened here. You could see here that we bottomed out from the tops here. So let me try to make this chart a little bit better here. Okay, so let me do this and then let me show you. So we went to the top of 20K, we came all the way down and bottomed out, was down about 85% from here. Okay, so once we bottomed out at that 3,000 area, we went from that 3,000 all the way up 300%, just about 350%, all the way to $13,000. And we're basically following the same exact pattern now. We bottom out. I'm going to show you guys. Look, we bottomed out and now we're pumping all the way back up here. So we bottomed out and now we're pumping all the way back up here. But don't forget what happened. From that top here, we started declining. Once we got to this peak right here, we started declining, and we actually put in a retest. We put in a retest here, and you could see that we dropped all the way down about 70%, touching close to our previous bottom. So I just want to give you guys a warning here that anything can happen. This can happen again as we're approaching the halving. It wasn't until after the halving that then we started seeing the parabolic rise. Before the halving, we saw a quick little bull run, but then another correction. But then after that, we got all the way down to the bottom here, and then we decided to push way, way farther than we've ever did before. So that's the good thing about it, is that if you just keep holding long term, then you'll see those returns. You just stay away from FOMOing in and all that. And I'm just trying to warn you guys that you guys should really, really have a strategy to be able to invest into crypto. You guys should not be FOMOing in just because the price pumps. Guys, stick to a strategy. Find a consistent time where you can buy and have a strategy that you can stick to, so that you don't have to go off of your emotions on when to buy and when to sell or whatever. I'm personally not selling anything. I'm buying long term. I'm thinking 2-5 years. I'm trying to make life-changing money, not just a couple $1,000s here and there. All right, so to end this video, let's talk about the urgent warning to all Kaspa holders, what you guys should be actually doing with your Kaspa. And I just want to remind you guys, do you remember the FTX situation? I know you guys do. Maybe some of you guys actually lost money with FTX. And I'm just going to warn you guys, please, 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 please do not keep your Kaspa on any exchange. I highly recommend that you go ahead and go to the Kaspa website, and then all you have to do is go to resources. And if you go to the resources, you have the web and mobile wallet that you can go to. You have the desktop wallet that you can get. And these two wallets are really, really good that to use for Kaspa. I personally use the mobile wallet that's actually in a beta right now for iOS on the App Store. They have a beta also for the Android. I'm going to be making a video about how to get that beta for iOS pretty soon. But again, guys, do not leave your Kaspa on any exchanges. These exchanges that are currently Kaspa is on can easily be shut down, which currently that's what's going to be happening to CoinEx. We recently did just get reports that CoinEx is going to be shutting down its services for the US, and it's pretty difficult to get Kaspa because we have no US regulated exchanges for Kaspa. I just want to also point out is that since we were struggling with this issue that CoinEx is going to be shutting down its services for the US, I did go over to the Discord for Kaspa, and we started talking about it, and I did some digging myself to look for a really smaller exchange that's US regulated that we can get on. And hopefully, currently Ice Cream Fish said that they're going to fill out the request, and hopefully we may get listed on sex.io, and hopefully we can start buying Kaspa on a US regulated exchange fairly soon. This is a very low volume exchange, but they've been around since 2013. I personally made myself an account already just to be ready, just in case. The account process is really, really simple and easy. So I hope you guys enjoyed all this information in this video. Again, please leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new around here. We put out a video every single day so you guys can be informed about Kaspa, and I'm giving my opinion and education mainly on Kaspa every single day. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. And with all that being said, I hope you guys have an awesome day.